What up, though, everybody? It's the Ref. Welcome to the locker room. Today, we're going to be talking about the Jordan 1 release, the Black Toe Reimagined. And here we go. It's split, you know what I mean? Probably ain't going to say split. I think for the most part, these are still sitting. I believe these dropped in February 15th. And it's March 20 something right now. And I just picked my pair up. The reason I didn't get them is because I kind of knew that it was going to sit and I wanted to wait and try to get them for the best price that I could, which I did. And here we go. Here's the video. Starting out with the box. Like, I've seen a couple reviews, but I didn't pay attention enough because I didn't know the whole box was like graphic, you know. Of course, I just always saw the top, the lid. So, real dope shot, you know, back when Jordan was a youngster. And this was like some people calling or saying that this is like, a sample or a PE pair right here that never came out. And everybody was always talking about it, but as soon as they drop it, it's bricks, which is cool for me and people like me who just love sneakers and getting them for the lowest price possible. You feel me? But yeah, Jordan 1 Black Toes. Yeah. 2025 Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined. With Air Jordan on the side, script, no wings logo. Which, identical to the picture. This is what, a lot of us been calling for, I personally not necessarily called for the sale midsole, but it's the Reimagined series, and I understand what they're doing. Not too bad, not too much. This is something I definitely can deal with. These come with the black and the red laces. I think I'm gonna go with the red just to brighten up this black with the black tongue right here. If they had the white tongue like the originals Black Toes came with, probably would go with the black laces with the white tongue, but since it's got the black tongue, I'm gonna do the red laces. But yeah, clean, dope shoe, man. Any sneaker that's giving off that Chicago vibe, that Chicago colorway, is always a winner in a lot of folks' books. As far as the materials go, they looking, average at best, average leathers wrapped around it at best. But it's a nice, clean, dope little shoe. And by it being a part of the Reimagined pack, or I'm not gonna say pack, I'm gonna say Reimagined collection, I had to get it. But yeah, really dope pickup right here. That color blocking, it's just something about that red and that black and that white. It's undeniable. So stop trying to deny it. You feel me? But one thing I do want to talk about quickly in this short little here video is I want to pull out the Black Toe low, OG lows that I picked up last year. I want to say they came out 2024. 2024. The Black Toe lows, the OG cut. With the new Black Toe Reimagined. You can tell off rip the sole. You see that clean white sole. Even though I rocked these before. These ain't dead stock. These been worn. But off rip, I can tell you right now that the leather on the low tops, even the panel, is definitely a softer leather. Better grain of leather. Just by the touch, just by the feel of both of them. Got better materials on the lows. Softer for sure. I wonder why that is. I don't know. It's a good question. Let me know in the comments. Why you think they put a better leather on the low versus the high. Reimagined. Because I do believe back then the leathers was a lot better. It was a lot cheaper too. So the leather was a lot better on sneakers back in the day. But yeah, if you peep out that white, the tumbleness on that leather right there, on here, nah. This is definitely a more, It may even be synthetic. It may not even be real leather, but I believe this is real leather on these lows. Or it's definitely a better grade of leather on the lows. See how the red lace is hitting off that black? Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put the red in here. I don't know. I might, you know what? I'm gonna lace them up black first and just see if it's all black, if that's looking sweet or not. We'll see. Maybe because I got these with the red laces, I think I'm gonna put the black in here. I think I might try that. But yeah, definitely a better cut of leather on the low top versus the high top black toe. Maybe the reimagined budget wasn't big enough. Who knows? I don't know. Black toes in my collection. Are they better than the low black toe? Or the reimagined black toe? So let me know what y'all think. Boom. It's the ref, and I'm out.